the young and the restless spoilers. Oh my God, welcome back to the channel, my gorgeous besties. Today is a beautiful day, but honestly, I am completely ignoring the sunshine because the sheer magnitude of the drama we are about to unpack has trapped me inside my house with the blinds drawn. Grab your iced coffees and strap in because we are going on a wild ride today. You guys, I am deceased. Stop what you are doing. I am literally shaking. Wait, we need to talk about this now. I am physically vibrating from the sheer audacity of what my retinas just absorbed. I am literally filming this while I'm running errands, pacing around the parking lot of Target like an absolute lunatic because I just had to jump on here and vent, send help. My soul has actually left my body. I was mid skincare when this scene dropped, and I legitimately smeared a charcoal mask all over my pristine cream-colored rug because I had to yeet my phone across the room. Like, I cannot even begin to process the absolute betrayal, the cinematic mayhem, the sheer unadulterated chaos of what just went down in Genoa City. Besties, we are not just watching this show anymore, we are invested. We are spiraling. I am personally attacked by the writers, the characters, and the universe at large. Wait, backtrack for a second. I missed a step. Let's rewind to the absolute emotional roller coaster we have been on with Malcolm Winters. Did I say that yet? My brain is mush. Moving on, basically. Malcolm has been fighting for his actual life with this terrifying aplastic anemia diagnosis. We watched Lily completely unravel. We watched the twins, Charlie and Maddie, not be a match. And we watched Kane Ashby, who is officially on my do not perceive list. I am so done with him. Slither in and use his bone marrow as a literal bargaining chip to steal Chancellor Winters. Like, bestie, be for real right now. You're holding your ex-wife hostage over her uncle's life. It's giving major toxic energy. And don't even get me started on the vibes of that whole hospital sequence. But against all odds, Malcolm survived the transplant. He secretly recovered. The man is a literal survivor, a legend, a king. We were all cheering. I was genuinely sobbing into my iced matcha latte, thinking about him silently getting his life back. Oh, hold on. I should have mentioned this earlier, but Malcolm decided to keep his recovery a total secret. Why? Because he wanted to pull off the most heartwarming, tear-jerking surprise return to Genoa City. He wanted to walk through those doors and see the shock and joy on Lily's face, on Devon's face, on everyone's faces after they spent weeks planning his potential funeral. I was genuinely tearing up just thinking about the wholesome family reunion. He is so pure for this. He literally booked a secret flight, probably wearing a trench coat and a baseball cap pulled low like he's in a Marvel post-credit scene, just to protect the surprise. But instead of going straight to the Chancellor Mansion or whatever, he decides to make a pit stop. He decides to go to Stephanie Simmons' apartment, which honestly makes total sense in theory because Stephanie has been this quiet, supportive rock, right? She's Olivia's old friend. She's been keeping him tethered to his family. She's been the one safe harbor in this storm. Wait, I'm glitching. Okay, back to the main event. So Malcolm sneaks into Stephanie's apartment building. And can we just pause for a second to talk about the set design of this hallway? The lighting was giving major neo-noir psychological thriller, and there was this weird buzzing background noise from a fluorescent light that was genuinely making my skin crawl. It was like the universe was screaming at Malcolm to turn around. The wallpaper had this hideous floral print that honestly looked like it was from 1974, which is honestly so unhinged for a luxury Genoa City apartment, but whatever. The aesthetic was deeply unsettling, and I was sitting on my couch screaming at the TV, "Do not go in there, Malcolm. Abort mission." But no, our sweet, recovering king pushes the door open, expecting to surprise his loyal confidant. He just wanted to say thank you. He just wanted to share a sweet, platonic moment of gratitude before revealing himself to the world. Besties, when I tell you my jaw detached from my skull and rolled under the sofa, I am literally hyperventilating right now, just replaying the moment the door swung open, because Stephanie wasn't alone, and she wasn't just casually chatting with a neighbor about the weather. No, besties. She was passionately, intensely, straight up making out with a man, and when the camera panned around and revealed the back of his head and then his smug, calculated, terrifying face, it was Matt Clark. Matt freaking Clark, the absolute monster who has been terrorizing the Newman family, the guy who faked amnesia, the guy who basically drove Nick Newman into a drug-induced car crash and locked Adam in a storage room. I screamed into my pillow so loud my dog started barking. I am genuinely unwell. The betrayal is so deep it is actively altering my DNA. Stephanie Simmons, the woman who we thought was just a sweet doctor reconnecting with Nate and reminiscing about Olivia, is willingly wrapping her arms around the most dangerous sociopath in Genoa City. I am dragging her right now. She is officially canceled. Like, what is your thought process, girl? Are you being manipulated by Matt's fake amnesia act? Does he have you convinced he's a misunderstood victim who just needs a little TLC? Or are you secretly a villain too? The audacity to play the supportive friend to Malcolm while simultaneously hooking up with a man who has caused unspeakable trauma to half the town. It's unhinged. It is so deeply unhinged. And the worst part is, Malcolm can't even confront them right then and there. He is too weak. He is literally a sitting duck. He has to silently back away and let the horror wash over him. Let's dissect this tea with absolute cinematic mayhem, because the stakes are astronomical. Malcolm is standing there in the doorway, completely frozen, and you can literally see his heart shatter into a million jagged pieces. The man just got new bone marrow. His immune system is basically non-existent. He is physically at his weakest, and he has to watch the woman he trusted most swap spit with a literal supervillain. His physical reaction was everything. You could see the weakness in his knees, the way he had to grip the doorframe just to stop himself from collapsing onto that hideous floral carpet. He is physically a ghost right now. If Matt Clark even glances in his direction, Malcolm is done for. And this is where my brain genuinely starts to short circuit, because the implications of this are terrifying. Matt Clark is a calculating predator. If Matt finds out that Stephanie is Malcolm's confidant, or worse, if Matt is already using Stephanie to get to the Winters family, send help, Malcolm is in so much danger, Matt could literally just sneeze on him right now and take him out because of the immunosuppressants. The stakes have never been higher. Malcolm's life is literally hanging by a thread, and now the thread is being held by the very guy who enjoys watching people suffer. Matt doesn't do anything by accident. He is building a web. He's infiltrating the Winters circle through Stephanie, probably to get to Nate, Devon, or Lily. It's a masterclass in psychological warfare, and I am straight up terrified. Oh, hold on, did I even mention the contrast here? While Nick is out here bizarrely trying to help Matt recover his memories so he can ethically punch him, which is honestly so unhinged, and Adam is drowning in guilt over Nick's crash, Matt is out here living his best life, seducing doctors and infiltrating the Winters family adjacent circle. It's sick. It's a sick, twisted game. Matt doesn't have amnesia. He has a master plan. And Stephanie is just a pawn on his very messed up chessboard. And poor Malcolm has just stumbled into the middle of a war zone without any armor. Did I say that yet? My brain is mush. Moving on, but seriously, think about the Kane Ashby factor. Malcolm realizes if he dies now, Kane gets Chancellor Winters. The blackmail is still looming over Lily's head. Malcolm has to survive, not just for himself, but to protect Lily from Kane's ruthless corporate takeover. He can't let Matt Clark take him out, because if he falls, the whole Winters legacy falls into Kane's greedy little hands. I'm calling it the villain arc is about to go nuclear, manifesting a total dumpster fire. By the next update, Malcolm is going to have to pretend he didn't see anything, or he's going to have to warn Lily and Devon while dodging Kane's blackmail attempts, all while his body is literally fighting to accept new bone marrow. It's too much. My grip on reality is slipping. I am physically clutching my chest right now because I cannot handle the gravity of these events. This storyline is now my entire personality, and I am not okay. I need a nap, a strong drink, and a direct line to the writer's room, because if anything else happens to Malcolm, I will genuinely riot. Besties, I am logging off before my blood pressure spikes any higher, but sound off in the comments because I need to know I am not spiraling alone.